Hello to the second part of my guide to Ryze on top lane. This part will be about starting items. There is not very many choices you have to start with. The first choice you have is to buy 2 health potions and the sapphire crystal. I think this start, and you should use it whenever you feel comfortable, because it's clearly like the most cost efficient start. You get a nice amount of extra mana, and you get extra damage for your spells, which will make it easier for you to last it under your tower and to last it longer. As I said in the previous video, you will farm a lot under your tower, and you will need to use spells for that. Well, you need some potions early on to have a little bit of sustain. But there's situations where I think it's pretty hard to go Sapphire Crystal 2 health potions in solo queue. That is, I think in team ranked you can pretty much always do that. But in solo queue, for example, if you have like a Renekton against you, and the jungler of them is like a Lee Sin or a Jarvan, I think it's very uncomfortable and hard to play that without having a ward and with having very little sustain. So in that situation, I actually recently started to use a different start, which is the Crystalline Flask, 1 health potion and 1 ward. Well, the downside is that you basically like use mana, your gold on like consumables, but the Crystalline Flask stays, and it will pay off over time because you need to buy less or no potions the next times you go back, and it gives you more sustain in your lane. It also gives you a ward, which you can place. I would recommend to place that here pretty much always. That gives you the vision if someone comes down from here, but also if someone comes down from here. And so yeah, you are much more secure against ganks in that situation, and you have extra sustain, because Renekton can often he will dash to you, stun you, Q you, and then he dashes away again, and it's pretty hard to prevent that from happening. So yeah, if you're not comfortable with the Sapphire Crystal 2 potion start, I would recommend to start with the Crystalline Flask, because the flask will really pay off over time and give you a nice sustain every time you get back to lane. Basically, well, not really for free. And then later on you can just sell it for 138 gold, so you even get a part of the gold back that you invested initially. That's it. The next one will be about items in general.